Okay. I'm seeing more oxygen, so that's good. That's good. These algae deoxidizers are doing their thing. I also wanted to build another scrubber here just to help contribute to the polluted water. Okay, what still needs to be built? These tiles. That's going to allow Hans Gruber to get in there and keep excavating, so that's actually fairly important. So I think Hans Gruber currently is only allowed to get massaged, but we'll put him back to digging as well. Digging and building. Yes, enjoy your massage, guys. Circuit overloaded, I know. Okay, so did this help at all? Did not. What is this? It's a power transformer. So what is it actually doing? So all the produced power from the coal generators, which is our only power source right now. See, I'm kind of vague on exactly how this transformer works anyway. So 300 joules available. Circuit status 600 watts, 700 watts. So the circuit is still yellow. Do I need to build another one, I wonder? If we build another transformer, it'll be here. And then we'll have to deconstruct that and loop it around through there. Should we try? There's a transformer. Also, can you flick these around? No. So then we'll have the power go up through there, and then the output will plug back in there, and that should reduce the power load in there as well. So then all the power that's getting, because we've got 1.2 thousand watts coming out of these two coal generators. I think it's probably too much. Yes, lads, I know. I wanted to go up that way, so I'm going to have to break that. Let's deconstruct that. See, I don't want that bridge there. Someone should deconstruct that in a sec. And then... that should help. Ooh, one more to go. Come on. So no wire connected. Yes, I know. Don't tell me we're out of copper. Okay, it should be receiving power now. Okay, so that figure that's on the transformer there. What is happening? How have I screwed this up? Why is that still zero? It shouldn't be zero because power is coming through it. Energy from left circuit is provided to the right circuit. Yeah, so it's going in there and out here. What have I done wrong? See, this power transformer is buzzing away, but this one isn't. God, and the stress just keeps going up. So what's causing the stress? It's probably the huge amount of carbon dioxide that's causing the stress. Look at all this beautiful oxygen. So that's good. I kind of get the feeling like everything's running fine. I mean, look, all the machines that are connected to the circuit are running. Okay, Hans Gruber, you should just be digging and getting a massage. So I want this dug. As soon as this is all dug away, we'll need to build gas permeable tile here. Okay, good. So that research is completed. Where's our research bench? So we've got filtration, so we can turn slime into algae. We don't really have a lot of slime. Serves the selected gas out of gaseous mixtures. So we're going to need that eventually once we start processing our hydrogen. Sieves the selected liquid out of a liquid mixture, sending it into a separate pipe. So that filters polluted water from clean water. And a water purifier uses sand to purify polluted water, which we don't really need. We've got loads of clean water. So what is this here? Temperature modulation. Temperature's fine. Insulation is fine. Pressure management. Atmospheric switch. Automates switching power grids on or off based on ambient gas pressure. Interesting. So where would I use that? I would use that if I sort of create a room which is just full of hydrogen. I would set the atmospheric switch to only switch the pump on. The pump that's pumping the hydrogen. Liquid pressure, interesting. Gas valve. I love the amount of science in this game. It's bloody great. Awesome. Hans Gruber is making good progress there with his digging. Good man. Skill is down. It's below 70%, so that's good. Polluted water is happening. I think we can... Let's go ahead and build the CO2 scrubber down here. Oh, and we got new items that were built. Ah, yes, that's right. Refinement, biodistiller, oxygen, air scrubber. It needs clean water and it needs dirty water output. So clean water. I'm almost tempted to not put more of a pressure on this pump system, but I can't see how I can avoid it. And dirty water goes... Oh, Hans Gruber, you legend. Good man. Yeah, I know, buddy. You can't breathe there. I know it's bad. LG? How much LG? 1.5 tons. There's polluted oxygen here. We need to get an air scrubber there. Air deodorizer. Bam. Medbay, I know, okay, go away. Stressed, 71%. Shit. I think that we can leave the research for the moment. I don't want someone spending their time there. Hydroponics are down because we don't have enough fertilizer. How much fertilizer do we have? 0. I saw some fertilizer around here somewhere that we could just dig rather than having to try to produce it somewhere. Dirt, dirt, granite, dirt. Sandstone, dirt, sand, coal. Food is decayed. Yep, I know. The good point is we are producing so much of these mealwood things. That's excellent. So what do we have here in storage? We have mush bars, meal lice, muckroot. How do I turn these off actually? You know what, I think we can actually slow down the production of this meal root. Let's uproot every half of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 will uproot. That's going to put less pressure on our dirty water. We've got loads of food. We've got a food surplus. Who's stressed out? Stobbie is stressed out. Am I coming for a massage? No, Reaper kills. Oh, Stobbie! Dying of carbon dioxide. Disgusting. Oof. That hydrogen is not going anywhere, is it? Oh, we've got a hatch. Get it! I wonder if 8 duplicants wasn't too many. Maybe I should have stopped at only 6. Circuits keep overloading. That's annoying. I really want to excavate all of this here, give the hydrogen more space. So eventually, I think if we have, maybe another air scrubber here, so the CO2 produced by the coal generators will fall down and get scrubbed by the air scrubbers. The hydrogen produced by the electrolyzers will rise and get produced and get turned into power by the hydrogen generators, which will set one hydrogen generator over here and put an air pump here just to pump the hydrogen into the hydrogen generator. Everybody's sleeping. God, look at the food. 40,000 calories. We've got way more than we need. One thing is for sure, the hydroponics farm was a rousing success. Insufficient oxygen, I know. Okay, the algae is just over a ton. Thing is, there's unrefrigerated food all over the place. What is happening with the power? None of it's being... Polluted oxygen. There's loads of polluted oxygen there. Why is it there? Yeah, I know, guys, I know. Stress is lower than 70, so that's good. Okay, coal generators are producing power. So it's going in here through this transformer. But the circuits keep overloading. Oh, hang on. We need power here. This one little manual machine and only one battery is nowhere near enough to run this pump and this oxygen scrubber and these 2 massage tables. It's nowhere near enough. Let's build another battery. And I think 2 more of these manual machines. Maybe once we get the hydrogen generators we can bypass this circuit and have it go down to this circuit. Clearly this isn't enough. Okay, polluted water is in the positive. Good. We have positive poopy water. Ugh, this hydrogen is worrying me. At least there's no more of it being produced. I think generally we're doing way better than we were oxygen-wise. So one thing I'm struggling to understand is how and why the circuits keep overloading. Oh, they jump over there. I wonder if I shouldn't just build another little hydroponics tile here so they have to leap over there. Liquid permeable tile. God, can you imagine if we had left the duplicator on and just kept producing more and more people? Yeah, I know, Reaper Kills. You're not a happy man, are you? Is this air scrubber doing its thing? It is, actually. So it's using carbon dioxide, it's emitting polluted water. Excellent. There's the water. Look at that polluted water. Beautiful. Do I build one more CO2 scrubber? I probably should. One more over here. But then that's gonna... Actually, no. I think that the good news is we can probably work on getting our hydrogen processing going. So that's here, hydrogen generator. We have one sit here, and then we just have a little pump, a gas pump. Where's the gas pump? So it'll pump all the air from here. Okay, so then that means the hydrogen generator will go here. And the hydrogen gas pump will go there, and we'll even put a gas valve in there so only hydrogen goes through to the machine. Gas filter. Let's see, so gas from output intake via pipes. I think that's right. Actually no, hang on, we need to go this way, so green to white, yeah, like that. And the gas filter, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to select which gas. We'll just have to figure that out when it happens. Still got 34,000 calories, man. Loads. Yeah, we don't have enough power down here. Which is bad, because then we can't hydrate our plants. We're getting there. I think once we sort the gas issues, and we've done a lot. We've improved the O2 situation markedly. Especially once we get this hydrogen generator up, we can switch on the electrolyzers, and then we're not dependent on the algae anymore. Which is good, because the algae is nearly used up. Where is it nice and cold? I want to know where it's cold, because then we can actually plant the blossom seeds we have to produce a different type of food, which can start making people happy. It's going to be coldest down there. If you're wondering how I did that, you hold Alt-S, takes away the overlay, and then you can zoom out further. Ooh, it's very hot there. Ooh, it's nice and cold there. We're going to need cold temperature and access to clean water to be able to get hydroponics for those briar seeds. Blossom seeds, excuse me. What are they called? Blossom seeds, yep. We've got 9 mealwood seeds in storage, so that's good. So polluted dirt, we need that to be used. It's emitting polluted oxygen, that's not good. What uses polluted dirt? The fertilizer, compost. See how that's improved the CO2 situation. So, if I move this gas pump, wait, is this gas this gas pump is pumping from a high concentration of good oxygen down here into the bowels of the base. I kind of feel like that gas vent might be a waste. I should build it out here, right where everybody is producing oxygen, producing power. Okay, here we go. Here's what we're going to do. A gas vent. And some gas piping. Stress, 65%, that's good. Got loads of calories. No research tasks, but that's fine. Research can wait. I kind of feel like I want to get cracking here with the hydrogen production, because then we can turn on the electrolyzers. The hydrogen generator is going to need a power output. Why can't I build through there? Oh, I can't build it through tile. Okay, so we'll just deconstruct that tile. Easy enough. Whew. How much coal do we have? 11 tons. Okay, so the coal generators can still run for a fair amount of time. So that's not a problem. Hans Gruber keeps digging away. That's great. Eventually I need to open all of this up here. Nice. So is that gas? Yes, that's cleanish oxygen coming out here as well. So as long as we keep this area here highly concentrated with clean oxygen, it'll come down here. So we've basically got two power grids. We've got the primary power grid and the secondary one. Now we need a better way to power the secondary grid other than these two little manual generators. What can we use? Natural gas is tempting, but I don't actually see a natural gas vent anywhere. We could get some more coal burning down here. What we could do is we could entirely deconstruct the coal, put the coal down here, and have the oxygen scrubbers down here, and then the primary grid can be run by the hydrogen pumps, and the secondary one can be run on coal. I think that could work. Good job, everyone. Good job. So it looks like we are in a positive polluted water state, just by reducing the amount of polluted water we're using from the hydroponics here. But look at all this carbon dioxide. Is it the mealwood that's producing the carbon dioxide? I also kind of feel like I want to open this area up here a little bit. I want to build another oxygen scrubber here. A CO2 scrubber, excuse me. Plug it into this little bit of a grid we got going here. This air scrubber will go here. And then this will be turned into gas permeable tile. We may as well change that now, because the coal generators are going to sit here, and then the CO2 they produce will fall down and get scrubbed here. That's the idea. It's all working quite nicely. I kind of feel like we're in an okay place. Stress isn't going above 70%. We've still got loads of food. Oh, who's idle? Hans Gruber is idle. Hans, what are your assigned tasks right now? You are just a digger and a massage enjoyer. So let's just give you some digging tasks then. Hell, we may as well open up this entire area here. Okay, so Hans is not going to be idle for a while. I feel like we can probably deconstruct these tiles. He's going to fall, watch. He's going to fall. Ah! Okay, that means they can't dig over here though. Alright, we're not going to get this dug away until we replace the coal generators here. I think we can just do one. But let's wait until those permeable tiles have all been built. No invalid construction location. Wait, what is that? Hydrogen generator invalid building location. Why is it invalid? I think it's because I put the pipe and the power there. Oh, does it absorb atmospherically? It doesn't absorb from an intake. Hang on, it needs a gas intake pipe. So where does the gas intake pipe go? Okay, we can build it a little ways to the side here. Boom. Okay, so that's the power element of it. That's its output. And then where's its gas input, I wonder? Aha! There we go. Let's get the generator built first. Good job, Ben. Good job. It's going to be interesting to balance the amount of hydrogen being produced by the electrolyzers and the hydrogen being used by the generators. We'll have to see how much it absorbs and how much each of these electrolyzers produces. Missing a floor tile. Oh, that's right. We had to remove the floor tile because we needed that heavy watt wire there. Also, guys, this base is a friggin' mess. Move all of that shit. Oh, but we can't. We don't have any more storage. Okay, more storage. Whoopsie. I forgot what it was I wanted to build here. Okay, so this gas filter is built. No filter selected. So what do I select? Aha! Filtered gas output. I want hydrogen. Gas output. All. Gas filter. Oh, it needs power? Damn. Alright, so does the gas pump. Damn, do I loop it around this way, I think? Although, no, hang on, this generator is going to produce power, but then again, I want power to only be coming from the transformer. So it should be from this wire. Eventually, these two generators aren't going to be here. So eventually that'll be gone. So that means we can run a wire from there to power these machines. Although maybe as a short-term solution, we just get them running like that. unrefrigerated food. Yep, I know. Oh, cold. I need to close the door. Good. Construction is progressing here. Excellent work, Hans Gruber. Good man. At some point I should probably turn all of this into tile. Okay, and the polluted water is actually increasing, so that's good there. God, look at all this carbon dioxide. That doesn't matter. No one's breathing it, really. I'm keen to see if this hydrogen generation we have is actually going to work. So I wonder that there's a little bit too much oxygen there. See, this gas pump's going to suck it in there, but what about this hydrogen here? Okay, who's idle? Hans Gruber is idle. And he's cold. What's the temperature here? 24 degrees. Soggy feet. Chilly surroundings. It's 24 degrees. It's not chilly surroundings. Okay, Hans Gruber, you can build as well. I think the sooner we get this coal generator up and running, the better, because then that's not two guys being used to run this power. So the fact that the circuits are overloaded just means that occasionally someone's got to run over there and fix it. Also, so the primary power grid is stressed, but I wonder once we remove the coal generators if it's going to fix it. I hope so. But this whole base is just a mess of wires and pipes. Chilly surroundings, really? 22 degrees, is that too cold for them? Is that temperate? Yeah, it's temperate, it's warm. I mean... Oh god, we're out of algae. Yep, so we need to get this hydrogen production going now. Is it working? No, that's bad. I think it's sending polluted oxygen through, which it shouldn't be. It should only be sending hydrogen through the filtered gas hydrogen. So filter outputs all. I only want hydrogen to go through, so hang on. Filtered gas output. So only hydrogen should go through. How do you change gas output to only hydrogen? I think it needs power for it to be able to work. Maybe that's why it's not working. Hydrogen in the brown output of the filter. Oh, so I need to build a gas pipe in... Oh, right. Okay, I see. Now I understand. So these gas pipes... Okay, so actually then, clean oxygen will be coming out of this area, so we can actually put a gas vent there and just vent it down here, clean oxygen, and then the hydrogen only can go into there. Right. And then we can deconstruct gas pipes. Making a lot of mistakes, but hey, learn by doing. I'm just going to disable this in the meantime until we get the filtration working correctly, because I don't want it to run and then get damaged. So look at all this dirt lying around here. Once we get these storage units built, we have to move all of this stuff. Thanks for the tip, Fotsvan. Stress is getting a touch high, 68%. Quickly, guys, quickly. Oh, wait, was that wrong? No, it wasn't. That's right, that's right. So that should mean that clean oxygen should get produced here and the hydrogen goes there. Nothing's being produced at the moment though. Is it a power shortage or what's the problem? Maybe once these vents are built it'll start flowing again. Oh, gas pump, the pipe is blocked. Okay. I think once this is finished it won't be showing as pipe blocked anymore. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so polluted oxygen and clean oxygen comes out there, hydrogen goes in here. So hydrogen generator, so how much hydrogen does it use? And how much power does it produce? It produces 800 watts, wow. It doesn't actually say how much hydrogen it uses. I'm quite pleased with our little gas filter. It's the first time I've used one. I'll worry about this hydrogen though. How are we going to capture it? Light wounds, dirty hands, soggy feet. Soggy feet? I thought we already mopped over here. Let's make sure there's no water kicking around the base that we don't want. Excellent, so we've almost got hydrogen going here. It produces 800 watts, but what worries me is it's not running all that often. Okay, I think first things first, we can switch these electrolyzers on now. Have them produce more hydrogen. Now we want loads of hydrogen here. Because as soon as we can have the primary circuit run only off the hydrogen, then we can turn off the coal generators here. In fact, do I turn one of them off? Why not? And then we build another one down here in the bottom. That'll be our next construction project once these are finished being built. That should be enough storage, I reckon. So the electrolyzers should be producing loads of oxygen. And the oxygen here is breathable, so people aren't freaking out. Excellent. I'm happy. Look at this. Really, we've contained the dirty oxygen right to the bowels of the base. and in the 2 cisterns is where the dirty oxygen is. Well, there's some carbon dioxide here in hydroponics, but that's actually fine because I think the plants actually breathe in the CO2. This is the thing I'm most pleased about, is that the main body of the base has clean oxygen. Yep, we can actually turn the algae deoxidizers off. Some hydrogen is escaping above the generator. Well, the hydrogen, what do you mean? Oh, it's going up here, up there. Okay. Well, eventually, that's probably fine. I mean, we can probably... How are we going to move the hydrogen? I think you kind of have to build another pump. We can maybe build a pump and pump it. I mean, eventually I want to excavate all of this here. And then this here will be one great big excavated block with levels in it. And then wherever there's hydrogen, we can just pump it. Okay, Otto and Reaper are getting stressed. Why are you stressed, Reaper? Light wounds, dirty hands, tired. Once Reaper wakes up, we can actually let him use the medical cot so he can at least not have the light wounds. In fact, everybody has light wounds, so we can probably give everyone a turn in the cot. Let's assign it to Reaper kills, and then Otto. Super duper getting massaged. Ah, naff. Power situation here doesn't look too bad. Reaper kills. Ow! Man, if I think back to the episodes in the beginning of the playthrough, when we didn't have bathrooms, we were still using the outhouses, and how pleased we were to have the showers and the toilets built. The labbies. We have some dirty oxygen here. We've got natural gas. What's the natural gas? Where's the natural gas coming from? Oh, carbon dioxide, okay. I might replace this flower vase with an algae terrarium so we can just absorb that CO2. Righty-ho. Copy settings. Good. Now everyone can sweep up. Clean this damn base. This place is a mess. Any more mopping need to be done? Okay. That bit of water that leaked from the top here, I think, has been successfully mopped. No more mopping needs to be done. That little air deodorizer was helping with this polluted water. So power is still our main issue. Food is decayed, yeah, that's fine. We're at 23,000, that's fine. Stress levels are falling, that's excellent. So, Otto. Does Otto still have light wounds? Where is he? No, 100%. Everybody gets a go in the bed. Super duper. Ah. Little duplicants. I'm actually very pleased. I reckon we're doing well. Vitals. Super duper. 98%. Who's next? Who's the most injured? Oh wow, Hans Gruber. At 80%, he's by far the most injured. Yep, enjoy your time there, Hans. Mikey, what up, dude? Sips dips, started to make natural gas. Morning. Who's stressed? Reaper kills. Dirty hands. Go take a shower, Reaper kills. Okay, so I feel like there's not enough hydrogen being produced to keep this generator running all the time. So I think we're going to need to hang on to these coal generators for a while still. The only other means of producing power is with natural gas. When there's no natural gas vent around here, but we can see so that's not an option. So it's going to have to be coal for the foreseeable future, and we've got 10 tons left, which is plenty. Do we build more electrolyzers to really crank up the hydrogen production? I think we do. I could always excavate here, build a couple more electrolyzers. I could just complete the rest of the research. Why not? Temperature modulation, because everyone is complaining about temperature. Cools the gas pipe through it, outputs heat in its immediate vicinity. Hydro fan dissipates heat. Liquid tepidizer warms bodies of water. Thermo switch. Insulation. I think once the calories drops to about 15,000, then we'll think about switching that on again. I mean, I really want to pump that dirty water into here. How would I do that? I would need a dirty water pipe. I just need to plug into there, and we would need power. So power would go there. Let's do it. Nice. The only way we're going to remove the dirty hands debuff on everybody is to put a hand sanitizer, but for that you need bleached stone, which I don't see anywhere. It's normally around blue. Wheezewort, absolite, sand, sedimentary rock, sand, coal, chlorine. Oof. This actually needs to get done. Let's see. Hans Gruber is still our primary builder and digger. I think he's still in the med bay. He was quite hurt. But at least his vitals are going up. He was done at 80%, which is the lowest anyone's ever been. So originally I wanted to turn this into the med bay. If I move these massage tables, maybe we deconstruct these storage compactors, put the 2 massage tables there, and then we can put the rejuvenator and the apothecary here. Or we just excavate some more here. It's probably a much easier way of doing it. Okay, good work. It's a good enough spot as any. Take a little break.